Son. Today we start reading letter 1 of Christ's letters. Letter 1. Introduction. Purpose of the letters. I, the Christ, take this opportunity to speak directly to you. I have come to rectify the misinterpretations placed in the teachings given when known as Jesus in Palestine 2,000 years ago. They are being put through one who, during the past 40 years, has been spiritually sensitive and dedicated enough to receive my words and act on them. These letters are truth. They transcend all religious doctrines in the world. These letters will liberate you. They are for all people who are searching for meaning to existence, purpose in their lives, strength to face the daily struggle to live and endure hardship, sickness, and despair, and inspiration for those who aspire to greater spiritual awareness in their daily lives. You might say that these letters are a master's course for those who are ready to put foot to the path which I traveled when on earth in Palestine. You may doubt that the above words are true. As you read these pages and go into the facts I'm giving you concerning existence and the origins of personality, you will realize that this truth could only have come from the highest source. Those who have difficulty in understanding the letters should read them a page at a time, then put them aside and meditate. Gradually, the meaning will seep into your consciousness, for these pages are a link between your consciousness and my transcendent consciousness. Come to these letters with a mind as free of ideas and beliefs and prejudices as a very little child before she is indoctrinated with human belief. Bring me your uncluttered mind, a seeking mind, and I will fill it with true treasure, the treasure of highest knowledge which, as you absorb it, will lighten your daily load and lead you into green pastures of brightest light, signifying abundance, joy, rapture, and fulfillment of every need. You will come to know how it feels to be abundantly blessed with all that exists beyond your present human comprehension. These letters are sent to all people throughout the world with my compassion and love. As you read them, you will feel the love and compassion and will come to realize that your daily struggles with existence were never intended for you. There is no need for you to experience pain and stress when you understand, absorb, and practice the truth of existence consistently. The purpose behind these letters. They are intended to bring enlightenment to the world generally, to enable humanity to construct a new consciousness during the next 2,000 years. These letters are the seeds of the future spiritual evolution of mankind. Note well, it is the spiritual evolution of the human consciousness that brings about the mental and physical evolution in your personal and global lives and brings humanity into ever more harmonious state of well-being. If you find this hard to believe, reflect on the past 2,000 years and see what has been accomplished since I last spoke to people in person. There has been a gradual evolutionary trend towards the brotherly love I constantly preached to the Jews. When I walked the earth, There were no such humanitarian organizations as you have now. Ambition, greed, and self-gratification were regarded as normal behavior. There was little brotherly love even amongst the Jews, whose prophets, for generations, had exhorted them to love their neighbors as themselves. As humanity has developed its capacity for brotherly love, so has humanity made life more pleasant and comfortable for itself in the form of mutual consideration, courtesy, kindness, and in the provision of hospitals, child welfare societies, care of the aged, human rights movements, and many other institutions devoted to the improvement of the human condition. All these have been born in the hearts and minds of those who sincerely heeded my original words spoken in Palestine, urging people towards brotherly love and compassion for their fellow men. This form of spiritual caring and brotherly love gained tremendous impetus in the 19th century, when my words were preached with renewed sincerity and intensity from pulpits and gladly received by earnest and sincere congregations. Preachers and congregations were, at that time, spread worldwide on every continent. The Sabbath was truly regarded as a day of rest, and the thoughts of the majority of Christian people were lifted to the contemplation of the power of God. Such a worldwide halt from normal duties and occupations meant that a 24-hour-long elevation of consciousness thoughts towards the divine creative power created a regular and powerful human divine consciousness underpinning and interthreading human lives. Human petition drew the power of the divine into the human consciousness and human experience and led directly to growth and expansion in every facet of human life. Okay, here it ends. Thanks so much for being here. Tomorrow we will go on with Excerpt 2. Blessings to all of you. I love you.